Hello everyone, welcome back to part 2 of chapter 6. In your lecture notes, I have this classroom exercise for you to do. So let's take a look. Suppose you work in the Bureau of Labor Statistics and interview the following people. Consider the situation of the person whose name is underlined and put them in each of the following category. So case number 1 is Elizabeth Lloyd reported that last week she worked 40 hours as a sales manager for a beverage company. So since she is working, it must be an adult already. Therefore, in adult population, we add 1, right? She worked 40 hours a week. That is a full-time. Full-time counts as employed. So once a person is counted as employed, it cannot be unemployed. You cannot be both, right? So this must be 0. Is she in the labor force? The answer is no, she is not in the labor force because she is in the labor force. So employed plus unemployed is in the labor force. Once you put a person in the labor force, it cannot be not in the labor force. So they are mutually exclusive. Okay. So I'm going to let you walk in 2, 3. Okay. I'm going to show you number 3. Linda Coleman is a 58 years old homemaker who stays home taking care of her father. She works as a volunteer at the local Red Cross 20 hours per week. She neither held a job nor work or looking for a job. Okay, so she must be an adult, right? So we add 1 in here. Now, the question here is she employed? She doesn't have a job taking care of her father. So that tends to be, no job, right? And then it says that she works as a volunteer at the local Red Cross 20 hours per week. Now, we talk about working 15 hours or longer per week should be counted as employed, isn't it? However, that must be a family business. Local Red Cross as a volunteer, you're not their employee, you don't get paid, so that doesn't count as a worker. You just volunteer your time. So because of that, that doesn't count as working. She neither held a job nor looking for a job. So not looking for a job means she is not willing to work to get the pay. So therefore, she is not counted as employed. She is not counted as unemployed because she is not willing to work. So she is actually not in the labor force. Okay? All right. So question number 4. George Lewis is 16 years of age, and he has no job from which he receives any pay or profit. However, George does help with the regular chores around his family's farm about 20 hours each week. So first of all, he is 16 years of age. Therefore, he is an adult population, right? Is he employed? Well, that is a family's business. He works longer than 15 hours per week. Even though the family does not pay him, but he is counted as employed. Okay, so once a person is employed, he cannot be unemployed, and he cannot be not in the labor force. Okay, all right. So I'm going to let you do number 5. Number 6, it's easy. All right, I'm going to take a look at number 7. Mrs. Jenkins John Jenkins is a stay-home retiree, reported that her daughter, Catherine Mary, was thinking about looking for work in the prior 4 weeks, but knows of no specific efforts she has made. Alright, so there are two persons that is underlined here. Both of them are older than 16 years old from here, right? Okay, so let's see. Mrs. Jenkins is a stay-home retiree. So for her, she must be not in the labor force. She is not looking for work, not working. The problem is her daughter, Catherine. She was thinking about looking for work. Okay, seems like she is willing to work. But because no specific effort, that means that she says she is willing, but she is not actually willing to work. Do you get it? So because of that, both are not considered as employed nor unemployed. So both of them are not in the labor force. Okay? Alright. So number 8, I'll let you do number 8. And then number 9. Marcus Green was laid off from the hotshot motor company when the firm begins retooling to produce a new model car. Marcus knows he will be called back to work as soon as the model changeover is completed, and he also knows it is unlikely that he would be able to find a job for the period he is laid off. So although he is available to work, he is not seeking a job. This one is a little bit complicated, isn't it? First of all, he is in an adult population. He doesn't have a job right now, right? He is laid off. So this one must be 0, not employed. Now, is he unemployed? First of all, is he willing to work? Yes. But he's not seeking a job. But the company said will call him back. He is waiting for them to call him back. This belongs to temporarily lay off. So temporary layoff is considered as unemployed. Okay. So he is in the labor force. Therefore, it is not that he's not in the labor force. Okay. Next one is Joan Howard told the interviewer she has filed applications with 3 companies for summer jobs. However, it is only February and she doesn't wish to start work until at least June 15 because she is attending college. She is looking for a job, so she must be older than 16 years old, right? She is attending college. She is not willing to work, means that right now she doesn't have work, so she is not employed. Is she unemployed? Well, it seems she has the effort looking for a job already, right? Problem is that is a summer job. Right now, it is February. In the month of February, is she willing to work? No, right? Therefore, she is not willing to work right now. So because of that, she will be counted into not in the labor force. Okay? Alright, I'm going to stop here for this part. And I will create this into the bonus. I think the bonus is going to be called bonus chapter 6, unemployed, or who is unemployed, something like that. So once you see that, I will ask those questions. Okay. All right. I'll see you in another part. And until next time, bye.